technically speaking, taking a position of official year ambassador is administration of their Facebook page. And it's also unusual for someone who's not located in Canberra to even take the position. But because it was during COVID, everything's online anyway. So I just thought, okay, I will show a little bit of gratitude. And there's a number of things that I achieved. Like, for example, finding people who are very disconnected. A notable example is living in the capital city. I was at school with some children of diplomats. So someone who was the son of a diplomat, an American diplomat, I happened to type in his name online and I got in touch with him and connected him with the group. There's been a number of online discussions that I generated. For example, there was a camp in Year 9, so I basically put an initial post to generate the discussion, and the key thing is not to be in charge of the post, but to get it started and let the process have a life of its own with the engagement of other members, alumni from my year. That's the key thing. And this particular thing, some people shared some photographs of Year 9 camp. Another thing is a teacher of mine who, so at my high school he was an English teacher. He was my Year 10 form advisor. He also happens to be a poet. I was aware he wrote poetry, but I actually found his Wikipedia entry Australian poet, but he was nominated for an award for a poetry book that he wrote. So I posted that and for people to see. And I joked with my parents and my parents-in-law. So he's an Australian poet. His day job was being my Year 10 form advisor. but I'm happy he's continued with poetry in retirement. There was a teacher that passed away who was a science teacher. So I put a post, and there were about half a dozen different members or alumni from my year who shared their various different experiences, and it was a pretty interesting discussion. And one of my great achievements was actually having a Zoom interview during COVID with an alumni who is an Australian diplomat. At the time, she was serving as Australian Deputy High Commissioner to Papua New Guinea. At the moment, she's the head of the East European and Latin American desk at DFAT. I understand diplomats can't really share a lot, but anyone who, with the whole Russian-Ukraine war, I know Australian diplomats and a lot of other diplomats are doing a lot of quiet things behind the scenes that no one knows about. So whatever it is, I'm very grateful for it. You can take that to a lot of different areas in life. There's lots of things that happen behind the scenes that aren't really known about. So you just have to somehow have coruscant.